Hey there. So today we're going to talk about low ticket offers and how you can make money from them, right? So if you've just beginning to think about low ticket offers and you hear that a low ticket offer is something that is priced like $7 or $9 or somewhere under $50, you might think to yourself, well, why would I want to spend my time creating and marketing something like that if it's so inexpensive? It would take a long time to get a decent amount of revenue from it, which is a certainly understandable concern. So I want to talk about 9 different ways to be more strategic with low ticket offers so that you can generate more revenue than you would think just based on the price point. So the first is, if you are going to just sell these low ticket offers from your website, I recommend creating multiple low ticket offers and having like a storefront or a shop with them. Because if you have multiple offers, you could have people come back for repeat purchases. So let's say they purchased one thing and they liked it, and then they say, okay, like I want to buy another one. And so you might get more, like a higher order value out of every customer. If they come back multiple times or if they buy multiple products at once. And then there are also some strategic promotional things you can do, like buy one, get one free, or bundle 2 or 3 of the low ticket offers together. So by doing that, by having this storefront with multiple offers and then having, different ways that people can purchase them, that will increase your average revenue from the low ticket offers. The second thing that you can do is introduce some kind of urgency to the offer to make people more likely to buy it. So the 2 techniques that are used the most often to introduce urgency are scarcity and a time limit. So for example, you could run a flash sale with a low ticket offer that's only for 3 days. So you're going to get a higher number of purchases of your low ticket offer if you have that time urgency behind it than if you just have it posted evergreen on your website where people could buy it at any time. And, they tend to procrastinate and say, oh, I'll get that later. So if you have a reason for people to buy right now, you'll get more sales. So that's my second recommendation, is to think about how you can introduce urgency, either through a limited time offer like a flash sale, or something where there is scarcity. So you can say, I only have 10 of these available for purchase. And, if you don't get one of the 10, they're gone. The third strategy that you can use is you can build a funnel behind the low ticket offer. So what that means is that you are just using the low ticket offer to get people into your world, into your ecosystem. And it's really just providing them with a low barrier to entry. And then once they make this purchase, that's kind of like an easy yes for them because it's inexpensive. Then you introduce them to your more premium offers. So you can do that by following the low ticket offer purchase with either encouraging them to book a call with you, or encouraging them to watch a video that might talk about your, like let's say your course or your membership, or by getting them to maybe putting them through an email sequence that talks about your more premium offers. So in this case, you're not really using the low ticket offer to make money per se. You're using it more as like an appetizer to get people started with you, basically, and to kind of get this little taste of what it's like to get your help and get your support. And then once they see that what you sold them is helpful and valuable, they'll be more interested in working with you in other more premium ways. Number 4 is to create a low ticket offer that is intended to generate leads by creating it to contribute to a bundle. So if you've been in the online business world for a while, you've probably come across a bundle where a bunch of business owners get together and they each contribute a product that they normally sell. It's not a freebie, it's a paid offer, but they contribute it to this bundle, which is like a collection of resources. And then people who want access to this bundle of resources either just give their name and their email address to get access to it if it's a free bundle, or they might have to pay, a relatively small amount, like $97 to get access to the bundle. And then once they get access, they can view all of the resources that are in the bundle and they can pick and choose which ones they want. And then they would enter their name and their email address to get access to each specific individual gift. So this is actually how I got started with low ticket offers. I wanted to participate in these bundles so that I could grow my email list. And it's a very effective way of growing your email lists. But in order to get accepted as a contributor to the bundle, you need to have something to offer. And you don't want to put in like your signature program, like your course. Generally, you want to put in like a small to medium-sized offer that, again, is a good like entry point so that people can kind of get this taste of what you offer. And that's what you want to contribute to the bundle. So I think that is a really good reason to create a low ticket offer, is for the purpose of contributing it to a bundle, which will help you with list building. Okay, so number 5 is to use a low ticket offer as a tripwire. So what this means is that normally when you are building your list, you have a freebie or a lead magnet where you are offering people this free resource in exchange for their name and their email address. And after they give you their name and their email address, they see a thank you page or confirmation page that usually says, go check your inbox because I've emailed the resource to you. But when you have a tripwire, what you do is you use that confirmation page as a means of getting a paid offer in front of people. So you would still say, thank you for downloading whatever your freebie is, please check your inbox. But then you say something along the lines of, but while you're here, I have a special limited time offer for you. And what you do is you present one of your paid offers at a deeply discounted price to make it an easy yes for people. Because if your tripwire offer, your paid offer, if it's aligned with your free offer in terms of who the target audience is and what questions it answers or what problems it solves, then it should be kind of like a no-brainer for the people who just opted into your freebie, because they're seeing this second resource on the confirmation page that would be of interest to them if they were interested in your freebie to begin with. And the two things, are kind of like closely aligned, and they're getting a really good deal on it. So you might say, I normally sell this resource for $47, but if you purchase it right here on this page, you can get it for $7. So it's like, how they have like candy in the checkout lines of the supermarket, because people don't go to the supermarket to buy gum, but they're standing in the checkout line and they just kind of throw it into their cart. Yeah, why not? It's a couple bucks, so it's kind of like similar to that, where it's more of an impulse purchase for people, but it makes sense because of like how it's positioned in alignment with your freebie and also how it's deeply discounted. So by using your low ticket offer as a tripwire, it allows you to basically monetize your list building efforts, because normally you're not making any money when you're giving away a freebie, right? But if you have this low ticket offer as a tripwire, then you do bring some money in from your list building efforts, which will really help if you are list building by using paid methods like Facebook ads. Okay, so the next thing is an order bump. So what this means is if you are selling, some kind of paid offer, let's say you are running a workshop or you have a mini course or something like that, and you're charging a certain amount of money for it, An order bump is where on the checkout page, you just have this little box, when people are filling out their, credit card information to purchase the main offer, you have this little box that says, do you also want to add this other thing, and so the other thing is the order bump, and it should be something that, again, goes hand in hand with the main offer you're selling. And it should be like really easy to explain, because since you're just presenting it in a little like checkbox on your checkout page, you don't have a lot of space to be talking about too much of a description or talking about like anything that's like too complicated. It should be something that's like really easy to understand. Like, hey, let's say you're selling a workshop on social media marketing, and then your order bump could be like, do you want these like 10 social media templates? So the two things go together. It's like an easy like yes or no for people, whether they want to add this secondary thing on. But typically order bumps allow you to raise the average order value of various paid offers. So that is another way that you can use a low ticket offer as an order bump. The next thing is you can use a low ticket offer as an incentive or a bonus, where you're basically giving the low ticket product for free when somebody purchases something more premium from you. So you can say, like, if you book a coaching call with me, I'll also give you whatever the low ticket offer is. Or if you pay in full for my course, I'll give you this. Or this is included as a bonus when you enroll in my membership. So you're giving it away, but you're giving it away like strategically to encourage people to buy the bigger thing that you're selling. The other thing that you can use, this is number 8, a low ticket offer for, is just a resource that you give to your clients, or to, let's say, like people, if you have like a group coaching program or one-on-one clients, or even a membership, you can give a low ticket offer as a resource inside your coaching program or your membership, as like an extra that helps people implement what you're teaching and get results. Because when you give people, first of all, when you give people any like surprise extra thing that they're happy, just giving it to them, I think is kind of like a way to get brownie points, right? But in addition to that, if the thing that you're giving them helps them get better results from your paid offer, then that's even better. Because at the end of the day, your job is not done when you enroll people into a higher ticket offer. Like, yes, you made this sale and you enrolled them, but really what you want is you want those people to get the best possible results from the thing that you sold them, so that they will either become a repeat buyer, or they will become like a referral partner for you. They can give you a great testimonial, so if you can create a low ticket product that you can give to people in your premium program that basically increases their satisfaction with the program, then that is a strategic win for your business. And then my last idea for or reason why you should create a low ticket offer is to test out a new idea. So if you've heard me talk about creating courses before, you know that I don't believe in like going all out and fully producing a big, expensive, course or offer that has all this information in it, and you spend a lot of time planning it and creating it and recording it and editing it, and then it's like nobody buys it and you wasted all your time. So I'm a big believer in testing things before you invest time or money into fully producing them. And so there are a number of ways that you can do that. There are a number of ways where you can kind of like do your homework and try to get a sense of whether or not there's interest in an idea that you have. But one of those ways is to create that thing but on a smaller scale. So for example, if you are thinking about creating a course on a certain topic, so let's say the course is on like how parents can budget their money and save for their kids' college, right? Before you go and create the whole course, maybe you can create like a workshop on it or like a PDF guide on it. And you can get a sense of what, like, first of all, what the interest is, how many people buy it. And then of the people who buy it, you can survey them and collect feedback to see like what was helpful. Is there anything you should add? Is there anything you can change? So I think that having this low ticket offer is a low risk way of vetting an idea. So if you have something in mind for like a bigger, more expensive course, you can think about, okay, how can I create like a smaller scale version of that? And of course, like your low ticket version is not going to include all of the things that you would put in your course, but you might maybe take a piece like the first module of the course or something like that, and then make a low ticket offer out of it and start selling it and getting feedback about it. And that can give you a lot of insights into like why people bought it, what they were looking for, what they hoped to get out of it, what they actually did get out of it. And all of that is really valuable for you to help your bigger, more premium offer take shape. So those are the 9 ways that I use low ticket offers in my own business strategically. They're not all about revenue. Some of them are about, kind of like more strategic ways of getting people to spend more money with you or to get people's feedback on things. But I hope that this has helped you in terms of like getting your wheels turning about what to create and why you should create a low ticket offer.